All right, Joe Sanchez writes, Upgrade, one of my favorite films of the decade. I think Blumhouse has amazing world in their hands, fresh new stories that can be told in the Upgrade universe without involving the previous. This idea gets me hyped. What do you think of the idea? I will tell you what, and Joe Sanchez, by the way, tipped $55 for that. Thank you so much, Joe, for supporting the channel on that level, man. That's really cool. And because you did tip over $50, I'm going to make your own standalone video answering this in a few weeks from now. Keep your eyes open for that. I'll be honest with you. I really like Upgrade, not just because it's amazing, greatly choreographed action, and it's got it's tough today to pull off a really nice tight ending, right? The little twist ending of it, I thought was wonderful. It's just a good little movie. I don't think you make a cinematic universe out of that, though. I think that is just a terrific one-shot film that I think would get drawn out and tired if you tried to make a franchise or a cinematic universe out of it. So personally, I really enjoy the movie a lot, but I think it's a good one-shot movie that should then be left alone because I thought it was so good. Rob, I know you liked Upgrade a lot too. What do you think about the idea of taking and either making a franchise or a cinematic universe out of it?
You know, I liked it too. As a matter of fact, I have the Second Sight UK box set special edition Blu-ray of Upgrade, and I like it as a standalone movie. You know, maybe you could make a sequel to it, but I don't know if there's much of a story after that. I thought it was a well-crafted tale with a great beginning, a middle, and an end, and I think Lee Whannell was smart to go forward and make The Invisible Man after he made Upgrade. I don't think you need to come back to Upgrade. I don't necessarily think making a second one is going to do anything more than the first one did. Unless, look, I'm all for it. If they have a great story that is set in the Upgrade universe, I'm all for it. Bring it on. But just to make another movie, just to do it, I'm never down with that.
All right, let's move on here. Next up, that was Joe Sanchez. Bernie writes, God, I love this show. Thank you so much, Bernie. Thank you for always being so knowledgeable and informative, especially clarifying the whole Universal situation. Most people are saying AMC are just being greedy children. No, this is part of the problem is that people aren't dumb, but people are misinformed. That's usually when there's a problem like this, it doesn't come, people aren't stupid. It's just a lot of times there's wrong information out there. You know, there's the concept that, oh, AMC's creating this new rule because they didn't like what Universal did. No, that's not what happened. Movie theaters have always had, all movie theaters have a rule that they will not play in their theaters movies that play day and date on VOD because that's bad for their business and it would be suicide for them to allow that. So they don't allow that. They never have. That rule has been in place for years. And so when Universal came out and said that they were going to do that, all the movie theaters are saying is, we're going to enforce the rules that we have always had and you know we've always had. And if you do that, we're not playing your movies on our screens. Just like always. That has always been the rule. And if we were to allow that, it would be financial suicide, and they can't do it. And I just find a lot of people are just misinformed. They don't actually have the information. They're under these wrong notions of what's going on. And then when they hear the actual real information, then they go, oh, okay. And that's usually the biggest problem is misinformation. So that's what I usually see it is.